I'm not here to waste your time. Here's your no fluff guide on how to glow up this fall. No games, just real advice that will improve your life. Let's go. Step 1, closet refresh. It's finally that time of the year. Coats and blazers are fall staples that instantly upgrade your look from just rolled out of bed to I'm running the world. I love pairing my coats and blazers with straight pants for that sleek tailored look. They just hit different every time. Plus, you can mix and match them for so many different styles that look super intentional, even if you're just grabbing random stuff from your closet. Next up, turtlenecks. Make sure you get them in basic colors so you can mix and match. Turtlenecks make you feel cozy and confident. My fall staples are black, white, camel, brown, and cream. They're going to be your go-to on those days when you have no idea what to wear. Then there are loose sweaters. I love the way sweaters are cozy and yet stylish. If you style them correctly, you're gonna look bomb. Step 2, shoes. Mary Jane's, the it girl of fall aesthetics, is back in style and I'm so here for it. But my personal favorite footwear for fall are chunky loafers. They might feel a bit uncomfortable at first, but trust me, they get comfier over time. Just make sure to break them in at home before you wear them all day. I know what you're about to say. Sis really thinks we can afford all this, lol. But here's what I did for years. Check out your next thrift shop and hunt for staples there. Sometimes you even get away with a fire designer piece without having to sell your kidney. Step 3, accessories. Gold jewelry is a must this fall. Forget silver for a second. Gold and pearls just vibe way better with those warm autumn tones. And just by adding some hoops or rings to one of your loose sweaters, your outfit's instantly on another level. Step 4, fragrance. A good fragrance makes people want to linger around you like crazy, and it transforms your entire personality from fruity florals to solid notes of cinnamon, spice, and everything nice. Here are my favorite fall fragrances. No cap, every time I wear any one of them, people are like, OMG, what are you wearing? Every single time. First, there's Amber by K. Alley. This is like the scent version of curling up by the fire with a mug of cinnamon hot chocolate. It's both sweet and deep at the same time with rich notes of cinnamon, chocolate, vanilla, and a hint of tobacco leaf. I'm obsessed. For my cozy ladies, Diptyque Eau Dule is the scent of the fall. Vanilla, spices, amber, it's got everything to make you say,
I love this.
But what's fall without that warm, cozy vibe at home? Grab some scented candles with hints of amber, oud, cinnamon, hot chocolate, and vanilla. Seriously, if you're not feeling it yet, this will totally get you in the mood. I've linked my favorites below. And if you want to get into the fall vibe without breaking the bank, just boil some oranges, cinnamon sticks, and cloves on the stove. It'll make your whole place smell like the fall section of Bath & Body Works. Trust me. Step 5, books. I love curling up with a good book in the fall. It's one of the reasons I feel so chill and happy this season. And yeah, I'm definitely that friend who can't stop recommending awesome reads for mental health and self-improvement, so just hear me out. First up, The Untethered Soul by Michael A. Singer. This one teaches you how to let go of worries and find inner peace. Then there's Good Vibes, Good Life by Vex King, which is on my fall reading list. It's all about living positively and hitting the reset button for your life. And of course, there's Atomic Habits. I know it's super popular, but honestly, it's a classic for a reason. It's great for building healthier habits this fall, and that's what we all want, right? Step 6, skincare routine. The ultimate fall glow up only comes from within, and the sooner you realize it, the sooner you can transform yourself and your whole life.
Glow, baby.
My ultimate secret to having soft skin during this harsh season is just to moisturize like crazy. A lot of people think that if you have oily or acne-prone skin, you can skip the moisturizer, but that's such a myth. If you skip this crucial step, your skin will get worse, 100%. My current favorite moisturizer right now is the Mixsoon Bean Cream. It totally changed how my skin acts during fall. If you're not slugging, you definitely need to give it a shot. Just a heads up for those with acne-prone skin, skip this step because it can clog your pores and make things worse. But if you've got super dry, flaky skin, slugging might just be your next big game changer. Basically, you do your nighttime skincare routine, moisturize, and then slap on a thick layer of petroleum jelly to seal it all in. I swear, when I wake up, my skin feels super soft. Step 7, exfoliate. Get yourself a good scrub and buff away that dead skin. Just don't go overboard with a physical scrub, a chemical exfoliant, and an exfoliating glove all at once. Your skin will freak out and you'll end up with a huge open wound. I'm really into the Peach and Lily Body Scrub. It smells amazing and leaves my skin so soft. And if you have sensitive skin with little to no issues, avoid using any actives in your cleanser around that time of year. Actives like salicylic acid can totally mess with your skin and cause breakouts, especially when it's trying to adjust to the weather changes that come with this season. And if you still want to give it a try, make sure to patch test before you try out a new active on your skin. Step 8. Hair. In the fall, I start blow drying my hair more. Using the lowest heat setting is way better than letting it air dry because it helps retain your hair's natural shine and moisture so it looks super silky. And if you have the right tools, you can get that fresh out of the salon vibe without dropping a ton of cash. Let me know if you want a full guide on how to blow out your hair correctly so it looks like this. And if you're up for a subtle color change, definitely try out a copper conditioning hair color for that cinnamon spice vibe. OMG, it looks so amazing. Step 9. Health. Start small. If you can't walk 10,000 steps, start walking 2,000 steps every day. Don't just cut out all the carbs. Include 1 fruit in your breakfast and 1 vegetable in your lunch. This will help you build healthy habits. Just cut back on the oil and load up on bases like tomatoes, garlic, and spices. Your food will taste just as amazing, but with fewer calories. After that, go to the gym, and for all the couch potatoes out there, I see you and I feel you, but you need to get it together and go to the gym. Even in the gym, don't overwork yourself. Do a little weight training, focus more on building muscle, and do the cutting by the new year. And nope, you're not going to look like this. Trust me, this takes a lot more than going to the gym and taking it easy. Step 10, screen time. Try to lower your screen time by reading a few pages of a book before you sleep. I really mean what I'm going to say. Your phone is destroying your life. You miss out on so many opportunities and memories to trade it for a life in front of a screen. No wonder you feel so empty all the time. That's why I will post a full guide on how to lower your screen time drastically soon. Step 11, oral health. I've said it a million times and I'll say it again. Start flossing. Your smile will get so much whiter, and if you team it up with a tongue scraper like this, you'll wake up with way fresher breath. I use those Floss Picks and this tongue scraper, and I seriously can't believe I lived without them.
Disgusting shit.
Feeling too lazy to follow all these steps? Head to my guide on how to exit your lazy girl era, and it will help you with your fall glow up. What helps you glow up during fall? And is there anything in particular you do to look your best? Drop a comment and help a sister out. And lastly, don't forget to thank Beyonce.